Welcome to Lesson 9, External Capabilities. Topic 2. In this video, we're going to explore how we can add additional LEDs to our Circuit Playground Express. In doing so, we're going to get a chance to use some Arduino functions that come with the Circuit Playground Express. If you recall, the Circuit Playground Express is an Arduino. So let's get to it. So the first thing I want to show you, this is what an LED is. It's not quite as sophisticated as one of the NeoPixels from the Circuit Playground Express, but it is a nice little thing that we can add, low voltage. Again, for whatever reason you want to have some LEDs as part of your project. So let's get our alligator clips, and we have to connect this up through the capacitive touchpads. And hopefully you'll start to soon realize through these videos of Lesson 9 that the capacitive touchpads is how you will connect anything external to the Circuit Playground Express. So let's connect the wire to the ground. And then LEDs do have a certain direction you have to connect them. Oops. I'll do it like that. So this happens to be the negative side. You can see the plus sign on that side. So I'm going to connect the ground to negative side, and then I'm going to connect A3 to the positive side. So the capacitive touchpads, typically they've been used to read information, but they can also output information and also voltage. So the power to turn on the LED is actually going to come from the capacitive touchpad. Just as a reminder, you can see here we've closed the circuit. That's something fundamental to working with components, is that make sure that there is a closed circuit. That tends to be a common mistake when students start working with devices, is that they don't realize they haven't actually closed the circuit. Or another case might be that they've short-circuited the circuit. Again, this is not an electronics course, and for most of the components you'll be able to kind of envision kind of like the power going from the Circuit Playground Express through the component and then back to the Circuit Playground Express. So let's take a look at the code. And as mentioned in the intro, you'll notice we have not imported the Circuit Playground library, nor have we actually done the Circuit Playground begin, because at this point we are accessing the Circuit Playground as simply an Arduino. Now this gives you a chance to kind of see what it feels like to actually program a traditional Arduino, where you have to do stuff like pin mode, digital writes, analog reads, and so on. Again, this hopefully opens the door for you that if you do want to explore how to work with Arduinos, the more traditional Arduinos, well, this is what it will look like. So what do we have here? So we have pin mode. So we have to tell the Circuit Playground Express to set up pin 10, which is the A3, for output. All right, that's how we're going to be able to send the power out through that particular capacitive touchpad. Now when we get to the loop, you'll see that there's a digital write to that same pin of high. You could think of high as turning it on. We do a little delay, and then back to the same pin, we give it a value of low. That's like turning it off. So let's go and upload this. And we'll bring this. And there you go. So in this particular example, we didn't make it interactive. Again, the light's just blinking on its own. But if you wanted to, you could make the LED blink when the person presses a button, whether it's a button on the actual Circuit Playground Express, or if you decided to attach an external button to it. It's up to you. And that's pretty much it when it comes to LEDs. So let's go back to our presentation. And let's review what we've covered. So in Lesson 9, External Capabilities, Topic 2, we saw how we can connect an external LED to the Circuit Playground Express. We also saw that we don't need to always access the Circuit Playground library. The Circuit Playground Express is an Arduino. so we can use those same functions that a traditional Arduino uses, which really opens the door for a lot of additional components that exist in the Arduino community to be attached to the Circuit Playground Express. All right, so hopefully your minds are spinning and you're going out and you're going to start searching for what are these additional capabilities that we can add to the Circuit Playground Express. Enjoy.